makes a good relationship?
I think two people who love and respect each other, love God and want to have fun together.
I'd have to start with communication. I think communication is probably the make or break of most relationships today. But also you kind of have to respect your partner, and that can go different ways, but I think respect is another major player.
Is love enough to make a relationship work?
Well, I think you need to have some other stuff in there as well. I think like having common interests, doing exciting things together, and kind of having two people that work well together.
In my opinion, definitely not. Coming from the background that I come from, I don't think love is enough to make a relationship work. I think, again, it is a strong factor. It's probably one of the most important ones, but you need to have a lot more others.
Should couples have separate finances?
I think if you're married, no. If you're not married yet, then yeah, I think you should have separate finances. Yeah.
Absolutely. I think couples should have separate finances. There's no harm in you protecting yourself in a relationship for starters, but at the same time I realize that you're in a relationship and you have to have that security within the relationship. So my best case scenario would be there's a joint account where you both contribute. It doesn't have to be equal, but that's certainly something that works for both of you, be it dates, bills, holidays, whatever have you, looking after the kids, cars, whatever comes with it. But certainly you should always have a little bit to the side. You should be able to stand alone, because at the end of the day, not all relationships are ironclad, and you can have the best intentions at heart, but you should always, I guess, guard yourself a little bit. But again, go in fully, but also just know that if it wasn't going to work out, then, it's not the end of the world for you, and you still can stand on your own 2 feet. So, yeah.
She said, lack of communication. Paloma, this is what many family they need nowadays. They need communication. And what we have seen, this is not something strange. Maybe you have seen it in your own family, in your neighborhood, that people, they are not talking, but they are arguing. They are fighting. They are shouting instead of talk.
Yes, and when we speak about family, many people, they have the same questions. How to build a happy family? And this is something that we need to understand, that a happy family, we make it. Why? Because if you do not change the same things you had from the past or from the things you saw, if you do not do different things, your family will be the same as you ever saw, as you saw maybe in your childhood or with friends and so on. So when we have this understand that I have to build my family, I have to create a relationship with my family, I have to work on it, I have to have a conversation with my family, then you can have a happy family, a happy relationship as well. And it's important when we recognize that we are the one responsible to do that in our lives, in our families.
It's something so simple, but it's so hard nowadays, especially when the people, they need to forgive each other. The word forgiveness is simple word, but it's hard to say.
Yeah.
It's hard. And you who are watching us now or listening, I do not know, but perhaps you don't talk to your family. You don't talk to your spouse. You are seeing your relationship going down. You are thinking to get divorced, to separate, because you don't have more time to spend together. You do not know how to talk to him, how to approach him or approach her. You are looks like a cat and dog inside of the same house. Let's fix this issue. You who are watching us now, you didn't came across to this program in vain. I believe that if you are watching us now, it's because God wants to fix this issue that you have been trying for many years and you are still stuck. This coming Saturday, 1 p.m., we are going to have the Love Walk. As you can see, we are wearing the t-shirt because we are ready to talk. We're going to walk in a park. We're going to make time for love. Why? Because we want to grow, to improve, to develop in our relationship. As you can see here, we are married. We made vows. And we cannot break these vows. However, we have to look after, right? I have to invest time invest my mind, my effort to see how Paloma is and to receive also from her what she needs that I change and vice versa.
Yes.
So we have here, Paloma, these questionnaires here, especially for what I'm holding now is for couples and you are holding for singles. Very soon going to explain why she's holding for singles. But you who are married, you can talk to your spouse about many things that we prepared here for you. Both of us, family and children, spirituality. There are topics and questions here, Paloma, that you do not talk during your day. Maybe you are so busy. Maybe you are there, traveling, studying, changing, working on your devices and many other things that you do not have time to ask these questions that we prepared. And I believe that it will help you to understand your partner better.
Yes, and when we speak about invest in the relationship, it's something that we need to do daily. Why? Because what I did yesterday, it's gone. So we cannot go back. And every day we need to make our effort to make this relationship work. That's why we are investing this time for us to go to the love walk, for us to have a time together with no distractions, for you to think about your relationship. Because many couples, when they think about divorce, it's not overnight. It's not something that you wake up one day and you say, okay, do you know what I was thinking? Okay, let's get
I
divorced.
don't want to anymore.
It's not like
go
this.
to your mother's home.
Yes, it's not like this. It's something that start coming, a problem is there, and sometimes it's very small. It starts very small, very subtle, and you do not notice. And then that problem will become bigger and bigger and bigger until one day, when you stop and think, you say, I think for a while I do not have time for my relationship. I'm not investing in this relationship. I don't have a conversation with my partner. We are living inside of the same house, but we are like, we don't know each other anymore. I don't recognize the person I am with. So this moment of the love walk, this environment that we're gonna be in this day will be important for you, for us, to invest in this area of our life.
To communicate, to make time, to stay together. You go to a park, you're going to, be there without children. I
And
know
maybe
that
how many times?
it's hard for you to not take your children, but try. Turn off your devices for 1 hour or a little bit more, I don't know. But just make time for the person that you chose for your whole life. The one that you said, no, I want to get married. Because at the beginning, by the way, Paloma, when you were dating, you were there sending messages,
Doing a lot of
calling,
things.
going to their family gathering. And, you didn't saw the problems. You were there, you wanted to be together with the person, but the time passed by and you are...
Use it to the person, isn't it? The person become, I already conquered this person.
After you got the trophy, you say, okay, it's mine already, so it's fine. No. As my wife said, every day we have to invest. I'm not saying that you have to read it every day. No, it's not this. But we are teaching you that every single day you need to invest in the person that will be forever with you.
Yes, and maybe you are there and you think like this, do you know, last love walk, I went with my husband, so we asked questions, we had these moments. Or maybe you say like this, do you know, I'm been married for such and such years, so it's long time already, I don't need to do these questions anymore because we are very long time together. And no, because we change. For example, maybe you are there when you got married, you were 20. Now you are there in your 40s. You change it.
Yeah.
You are not the same person. Your husband is not the same person. You had children, so your family changed. That's why it's important. We do this event every year for you to be there maintaining this relationship, for you to speak about the things that changed, isn't it? Because maybe many things changed. And then last year you went, but maybe this year a lot of things already changed. You changed a job, you had children, you had children, you got older. So things change, life changed, and we need to improve.
Maybe you lost someone from your family member, and you didn't share how you are after this loss, right? Because you are holding this secret for you. But in this moment, you can share. Maybe the person is not understand why you are so quiet. You can open up. You can speak up what's going on. And this will be very good. So join us this Saturday, 1 p.m. at Kennington Park here in London. Or you can see the nearest, the Love Walk that in your own location. You can call us, you can send an email. Many people, they are sending an email for us, Paloma. They are asking, where are you going to be here in my seat and so and so. Prepare yourself, they will be there.
Yes.
We are trying to do it, everywhere. Maybe in our local area, we don't have it there specifically, but we have the nearest one, right? And you can go there with your spouse. Maybe you do not know about UCKG, Love Therapy. You just pop up in this video and you are watching. You want to have a special conversation with your partner. Send an email. Send to us an email. We're going to counseling you, going to teach you, going to explain if you want to know more about the Love Walk. You don't need t-shirt, you don't need maybe the specific park, but what you need is to make time to be with your spouse, to talk, to know more about him or about her.
Yes, and if you are single and you attend a brunch outside London, maybe you are there in Glasgow, maybe you are there in Belfast, you are in Leicester, Sheffield, doesn't matter. What else?
Bury, Lozelle, Peterborough,
Manchester.
Ipswich.
Yes, doesn't matter where you are. You say, I am single, I am here in this brunch, and I want to attend the Love Walk. You are more than welcome to come to London, Kennington Park. We're going to have a singles hour on the day, so it'll be nice for you. We're going to have activities so you can be together with us here. Be brave. Buy your kits at the Christian Books Plus, and then you can join us.
Yeah, as you can see here, this is the t-shirt that we prepared for singles, because just for us to how could I say, Paloma? We prepared two kinds of colors of t-shirts for us to separate two groups.
Yes.
Those who are married, they are wearing purple one.
And the brighter one for people to see you is the orange one. So you're going to be noticed there.
Yeah, of course. Those who look at you, okay, so
single one
is orange, is single.
Yes.
So, and if you find someone that you like and you want to talk, maybe you are there interested to talk, we prepare here this questionnaire for you to have, a direction. How can I start talking to someone? So it's here. There are nice questions as well. So we prepare it thinking about you and thinking about the happiness in your love life. Okay? If you want to know more, as I said, send an email, love@uckg.org. And if you already know where is it, don't miss it. Kennington Park, this Saturday, 1 p.m. Okay? Tomorrow, Wednesday, we'll be back with more tips of love to all of you. Bye-bye.
Pay attention to the 10 reasons why you should take part in the love therapy. 10. Heal from the wounds of past relationships.
It's taught me a lot about love life, like things to avoid, things I need to be careful of, or things about my past that, I shouldn't have gotten into and I can change starting now.
9. Learn about intelligent love.
I didn't really know what love life was, and I didn't know, especially because of the household that I grew up in, there wasn't very much relationship, good marriage. So I got invited and I said, let me start coming. So when I started coming and hearing about intelligent love and how God really wants us to love other people, especially our spouse, I started coming more because I wanted to learn how to love within myself, and even everything that I learned to put into a relationship with God as well, and then one day in my marriage.
8. Prepare yourself before dating.
It's important to understand that the love therapy seminars are not just to find somebody, but to rebuild ourselves, to understand who we are, and then to, appreciate, to give to others when we know who we are.
7. Become a better husband or wife.
Communication is key. You don't need to to blow things inside of you, but you need to talk about them so you can get to a solution, both of you. You agree on the best thing, how to solve that issue.
6. Restore a marriage in crisis.
And what would you say to somebody that doesn't yet attend the love therapy seminars? What are they missing out on?
They're missing out on an opportunity of seeing how blessed a potential relationship could be, or finding a solution to the problem that they currently have in their relationship.
5. Learn to value yourself.
One thing that has always stood out for me coming to the love therapy is the fact of you're not coming here to find someone, but it's mainly focusing on you finding yourself, you learning how to be that man, that woman of God that you have to be, and later down the line, when it's the right time, God will bless you with that right person.
4. Win back a lost love.
What made me start coming and attending consistently is what I was learning was how I can invest in myself first and how I can take that into a relationship. If I don't know how to love myself properly first or invest in myself properly first, how can I invest in another person?
3. Debunk relationship myths.
The biggest thing I've seen change in myself is the way that I see relationships, because before there were just a lot of negative examples around me, and that's how I looked at relationships. I didn't think anything good could come of it. My mentality changed and the way I saw relationships changed.
2. Learn how to choose someone compatible.
I wanted to be in a relationship, but it's like I didn't trust myself that I would be able to find a person who's suitable, or what we'd say is to find the right person, but now I know it's to find someone suitable. I would think maybe, because people used to tell me that, oh, you look like the kind of person who would be abused. You look like you're really gullible, you're really naive, you're very easy to trick. So I kind of thought I would take that into my love life as well, and then I would end up choosing the wrong person, and it made me really close myself off for a lot of years.
1. Bulletproof your relationship.
How would you say it's helped in your relationship? What kind of things do you practice from the love therapy seminars already?
I guess not blaming each other and understanding that we're working as one, we're working together to fight the problem. Sometimes it's very easy to blame the person, oh, you're like this, you're like that, but understanding that we're actually working together, we're not against each other.
The Love Therapy, every Thursday at 8 p.m. at 232 Seven Sisters Road, Finsbury Park, London, N4 3NX. Also at selected locations across the country. You can find out more by calling us on 020 7686 6000.